Welcome back to Sticks and Flicks, everybody. Today, we will be reviewing The Girl on the Train, starring Emily Blunt. Check out the quick teaser trailer.
Entertainment Weekly declares The Girl on the Train will shock and unnerve you.
This woman's gone missing.
I saw her from the train.
Tell me where you were Friday night.
There's some time missing.
It's the darkest, sexiest, most daring thriller of the year.
What happened that night? I read once that when a train hits, it can rip the clothes right off of you.
The Girl on the Train, rated R.
Anyway, The Girl on the Train stars Emily Blunt, Haley Bennett, who was in Hardcore Henry, and Marley and Me as not a main character, Rebecca Ferguson, Justin Theroux, and Luke Evans.
All those people.
It is essentially about Emily Blunt is this really fucked up person, and she takes the train to work every day. And every day on her way to work, she admires the houses she passes, and there's these two houses in particular that she loves passing because she has very distinct memories of living close by. And she winds up seeing something that she shouldn't have seen, one of the people there having an affair, and she now makes it her business to try and help the husband figure out that there's an affair going on. But there's always more to the story, and yeah, there's so many fucking plots in this movie, I can't really explain them. That's the basic one.
That's really the premise of the movie without giving away too much.
She sees an affair and she decides to make it her business.
Yeah, because she's Superwoman.
Well, she's super drunk.
Yeah, super drunk.
Anyway, all right, let's start off with you, Nick. What did you think of this movie?
Okay, so when I decided that we're gonna see this, my buddy Vincent actually told me, "Hey, it's like Gone Girl. It's a really
I
good
heard
movie.
that too.
You should, you're
I heard it's
oh my
next
god, it's
Gone
so
Girl.
suspenseful." And I'm like, okay, I'm not one to take recommendations to heart, but I was like, if it's like Gone Girl, which I enjoyed,
Fantastic movie.
Yeah, Gone Girl was
I love that movie.
perfect.
I own it on Blu-ray.
But when I got in there, when it started off, it felt kind of old to me almost immediately. Like I kind of knew where it was going. I felt like they try to force this emotional attachment to the main character, I felt, but I just couldn't have any of it. Once I saw that she was like an alcoholic, I'm like, why do I care about this person? Like, and she tries to put her nose in everything. It just reminds me of that like one person that that's just so snobby and like thinks that they should be involved in everything. And I couldn't really enjoy it. The twists and turns that were in there was nothing like Gone Girl. It was almost predictable to a sense. It's like, I could see that. Yeah. It just wasn't like, oh, that happened.
When it essentially happened, I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, right?
And in Gone Girl, when what happens, you're like, no way.
Yeah, Gone
In
Girl,
this,
like, oh
it's
my
kind of
God.
just like, I didn't see this coming. Like, I was wondering, like, what the secret was. But
Right.
then, like, it happens, I'm like, it makes sense.
It wasn't a big shock.
Yeah.
And that's, it's based off the book, but
Which is actually a bestseller.
I heard that the book is much better, but I just couldn't really get into it. I asked myself like, when is this gonna be over? I kind of know where this is going. I don't care pretty much is what happened towards the end, and it wasn't really enjoyable. It really wasn't. I sat there waiting for it to end.
Yeah.
And there was like 2 times towards the end where it was like I felt like it was gonna end, and it didn't. I'm like, oh, come on, let's get this over with.
Yeah.
So I just didn't enjoy it. Save your money. Wait for it to come on TV. I wouldn't even say go to Redbox. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's pretty high.
Yeah.
I think I'm being very generous. It's an okay movie because I feel if you don't compare it to Gone Girl alone, it's a pretty okay.
I think that's definitely what hurt it.
Right.
That they advertised it that it's like the next Gone Girl, though.
And that was.
And if it was just on its own, it might have been a little bit better because it's gonna let you down if you go into it hoping for the next Gone Girl. If you can just go into it thinking like this is a thriller with Emily Blunt, maybe it's a little bit
that way. Wait, one more plus. There was a lot of somewhat nudity. I mean, there was a lot of.
There was some side boob.
There was some side boob.
There was.
That was the only time I was really invested in a movie because it's if you watch this movie, if you think about it, it's really all about sex. That's really all it's about.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's my thought. What did you think about this? I know
This
you
movie
seemed upset
is
when
a
you saw it.
glorified, big budget Lifetime movie. You ever watch anything on Lifetime?
Yes.
I used.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, my grandma's cooking, when I used to live with my grandma, she's, cooking, and she had like Lifetime on in the background. It's always like these.
It's an old woman.
It's these
for
pressing
old
stories about women that are abused, and this is like the perfect movie for people against women violence and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
like
it's gonna be a staple mark. Like,
what did I
do you
think?
want this happening to you?
See, there's hits and misses. Like I actually kind of like Emily Blunt's character was an asshole, but I really love when you find out at the end, like I actually enjoyed when you find out, like why, and like she's kind of like she looks at like the person that did it and was like.
I mean, yeah,
You know
I can't
what I'm
really
saying?
say much for her. For her acting, I thought it was pretty spot on.
Yeah, her
It's hard to
acting.
act
She
like
is
an
such a
alcoholic.
great actor.
It's hard to act like an alcoholic.
But she was the only great actor.
Yeah, everything else.
The other two were kind of like,
who's that blonde? Not the one that was married to.
Not the one that was married.
No, the one that had the baby already.
Oh, her name is.
I felt
Rebecca
that she was
Ferguson.
horrible. I mean, I felt like she was just a placeholder. I
Oh,
honestly
she's
didn't
in
feel she was
Mission
like a character.
Impossible.
Well, that explains something.
And Hercules.
That explains. That explains.
She was.
I didn't feel like she really, for someone in that position that she was, I didn't feel like she didn't bring home.
She was okay. I thought that the blonde was the worst one, like the super blonde.
Yeah.
She's just eye candy.
It's like whiny almost, like when you hear them talk.
I mean, yeah.
I'm like,
And it doesn't help that I don't know how much she's been in, but I know she was in Hardcore Henry, and she wasn't really in it. So this is like her first kind of breakout role where she gets a lot of acting to do, and of course they make her this hoe. You know what I'm saying? It's like
that's pretty much how to put it.
Yeah, I mean
She was a hoe.
Luke Evans was the second best acting one in that. Like this scene where he was in her apartment freaking out, and I was like, I'd be pissed too. I'd absolutely be fucking mad. The twists you don't see coming, but they don't really pay off because again, it's like a Lifetime movie. It's too, the thing that worked about Gone Girl is they did this thing that was so unfucking believable. Like it's so unreal that someone could think to do this. Like when you find out the twist in this, it's like, yeah, okay, all right. I guess. I mean, I just, the sound was kind of bad. The directing wasn't all that great. There's a lot of like shaky moments and. You could tell this guy really tried to film it with like a filter that resembled Gone Girls, like that dark, gloomy shit.
Yeah.
Like not for nothing, but even on the sunniest day in that movie, it was still fucking gloomy.
Gone Girl. Stop trying to be and stop advertising.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't care towards the end anymore. I really lost steam. It was too much. It was too much focus on her like failed marriage, which I mean I guess they needed to put it in there, but it's like. Like again,
I felt like they could have done it a different way, though.
Gone Girl was just a great thriller. Like, Gone Girl could have fucked up and been a Lifetime movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like that. But he did a great job making it this fantastic thriller. And this was more like just relationship problems until the last act of the movie where shit started being like, holy fuck, someone's dead?
Yeah.
Like, someone died? Yeah. Like, think about it. She didn't die. And this isn't a spoiler. It's in the trailer. She doesn't die until the last 20 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, I felt like it was just a big.
I was watching a drama with all women for an hour and a half. Which I mean, if it's good, you know what I'm saying. But I felt like I was watching like Grey's Anatomy, like not Grey's Anatomy, like just a stupid like rom-com. I can't explain it. Like this is a movie my grandma would love. I'd recommend it to her.
Tell your grandmas about this movie.
Tell them. Tell all your grandmas. I'm going to give this movie a 5. And that's just because I think Emily Blunt's still just a great actor. And I feel bad for Luke Evans because he's not in shit anymore. And I like to see him because he's a cool guy. Don't fucking see this movie in theaters. Don't rent it from Redbox. If it happens to be on TV and all your friends bail on you, you're drinking. Your family all blew up in a plane somewhere. Your dog is at the.
Your dog left you for another
human owner. Your house burnt down and you're in a hotel and the only channel that's on is playing this movie. Watch it.
Jeez.
Watch it.
All right, so there you have it. You get a 5 and a 6.
You're so gracious.
Avoid it at all costs, I guess.
Just, pray for Emily Blunt's career to not explode or implode in this matter, and Luke Evans, because it seems like they're really at an all-time low.
All right. So thank you for watching our review on Gone Girl. I mean, Girl on the Train.
Gone Girl on the Train. The girl that's gone on the train.
The girl that went gone on the train.
Smack that like button.
Smack that like
Next
button.
week we'll be bringing you to the review for The Accountant.
We get to see that next week?
Yeah.
A movie about me. Thank the Lord.
Well, it's actually about a badass series.
No, yeah, it's gonna be.
Oh yeah, you do that in your spare time?
I'm an accountant, so.
Where's your sweet kung fu skills?
Anyway, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.